Hi everyone, it's Crazy Mimi. I look like I have the same clothes on, but I'm doing all this cooking in one day. So now I'm going to show you. Normally when I make lasagna, I make meatballs and then I smash them. But I'm trying to save time. If I only do one lasagna, one pan of lasagna, I'll make the meatballs. But because I'm doing two big giant ones and one to show you guys, I'm gonna mix my ground beef and Grampy will mix it for me because I just don't have the strength. So, okay, right here I've got like 8 or 9 pounds of ground beef. And we're gonna put, oops, we're gonna put about 12.5 of eggs. And what I'll do is I'll fry this up because, like I said, I don't want to make the meatballs, bake them just to chop them up again. So here we go. I should have did my eggs earlier, but I didn't. Oh well, Mimi's tired. Okay. My little honey bunny's gonna mix these up for me, this meat, because it's a lot of meat to try to mix. So that was what, 10?
What are you doing?
12.5. 11. 12. And the reason why I'm doing so many eggs, it should be 2 eggs to a pound. 13. 14. Ew. Wait a minute. 15. 16.
I'm gonna call this video Crazy Mimi Can Count.
17. 18. Here you go. Hey.
Sorry.
Okay. So we've got 18 eggs in there. Normally, if I was making meatballs that I was going to bake in the oven, I would add soaked bread. But because I'm going to fry it up, I'm not going to. I'm going to use breadcrumb. So, again, I told you I don't like fresh garlic. I'm just not a big garlicky person. But I do love the flavor. No, not yet. I got to put ingredients. I do love garlic powder. I love the flavor of it, but just not so. Okay, that's that. We're gonna do parsley. Okay. And salt. You also can add pepper if you want. Like I said, me and Grampy just aren't peppery people. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, and breadcrumbs, plain breadcrumb. Well, you can use the Italian seasoning too. You know, Grampy's saying plain ones. But if you have,
That's not how I sound.
if you have the Italian seasoning, that's good too. Okay, and then of course we need a grated cheese. Yes, it is. Okay.
That's a lot of cheese.
Now, my little honey bunny is going to mix it.
And he's gonna put it all in Mimi's lap because she said Grampy a few times.
I know.
And we were all counting.
I'm trying to get used to calling him. I do call him Honey Bunny.
Okay, it's like we're in a spa giving a massage. We need a little bit of Zen music going on. We got a waterfall. Can I turn the sink on?
Oh, good Lord. Mix that up good, baby. Mix
It's
it
nice
up.
and cold. Frosty fingertips.
And that's another reason why I don't like to mix it. Yeah, poor honey bunnies.
She caught herself there.
Yeah, I caught myself. I was going to say poor Grampy. Yeah.
Gotta really get in there with your fingers. And make sure it gets into all the hamburger.
Let's see, we can put a little more breadcrumb.
While I warm the fingers. Ooh.
But like I said, I would normally put soaked bread if I was going to bake them. But
Now, this is going to give them all those pans you're making, right? If they wanted to do just a small one
if
for
you
their
want
family.
to do just a normal size pan, like maybe, what are they, 8 by 11, something like that there, you could get away with like, say, 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I do everything big in this house. You might think there was a million people living in it.
You're in the army now.
And it's just the 3 of us, hubby, son, and me. So yeah, no, we yeah, it's
I thought of a new name for me.
what?
Magic fingers. Or frozen digits.
When you mix it, usually I'll do like 5 pounds. 5 pounds, but right now, a lot of times I have my son order me stuff, and this hamburger was 10 pounds. 10 pounds of
Thank you for watching
hamburger.
Mimi's Comedy Channel.
And I did use 1 pound for my Thanksgiving stuffing.
I'm good at this from years of giving Mimi back massages.
He's a crazy person.
Never wake up in the morning and have any part of your hands touch your wife because it'll be, oh yeah, rub my back. On my head.
Yeah.
Nowhere
that's what I
good.
do. Mix that up, baby. Mix that up. So that's what we do. Oops. I should take a little bit of this out. And I'll just get another one. Two big little meatballs if I do the soup. What do you guys think? Yeah, would you like to see me do my chicken soup? I just love everything, all the holiday food that we have. They love everything. Me, I'm just super happy with just my soup. I love my
It's
soup.
got spinach in it.
My son, he will eat like 3 bowls of it. I told you, they can eat in this house.
But yet still slim and trim.
My honey bunny will eat like 3 dishes of antipasto, and he'll have at least 2 bowls of soup. Then he'll have and I don't mean little pieces, I mean pieces of lasagna. He'll have 2 of them. Then when we get to the main course, he'll say, "Oh, I can't eat anymore." And he'll wait a little while.
No, I don't. I wait for the next day to eat the turkey.
No, sometimes you eat some of the turkey.
No.
Yes, you do. I eat the soup and the turkey myself.
No, I can't
like
eat
the
the
dark
turkey
meat.
after all of that. Are you kidding?
And what I do is like I
It's
said,
10 pounds of lasagna
Thanksgiving
in
morning is when I put my antipasto together. And what I do is I make the big one. I make the big one. That should be good. I make the big one, and then I make a smaller one. So, like 2 days later, like say if Christmas was on a Friday,
Happy hands.
on the Sunday, they would have that with some of the leftovers. I love the holidays only because I don't have to cook for a few days because they'll eat. Well, like Christmas Eve, we do all kinds. We do the 7 fishes, so we have all that left over, and then Christmas Day is a whole nother different kind of meal. So
Her and my son try to make it 25 fishes, but I reel it in.
we do like baked stuffed shrimp, scallops, like either fried or either fried or scallops with the bacon, or sometimes both. Then we have shrimp cocktail. We have lobster tails. We have snail salad, calamari, and I make a calamari salad separate for me because I just love calamari salad. Yeah, we have quite a bit of fish on Christmas Eve, and then I do spaghetti with all different clams, types of fish in it for my little honey bunny because he loves that. What's that? I need that pan.
All right, we're gonna pause.
Okay.
And set up on the stove.
We'll pause for a minute and then set up on the stove. Hang on. I'm back. Okay, so now I'm going to fry the ground beef. Okay.
Where did it all go?
Well, I'm only doing a little bit right this minute because I want to try to get this pan in the oven so I can show you at the end. You will see me do my other big lasagnas, but if I can get this in the oven, that way I can show you and cut it open and show you what my lasagna looks like.
Plus, we don't have to watch her fry this stuff for a half an hour.
Yep. I need another one of these pans. This is so old that the stuff starts to stick now. Yeah.
Okay, you can send your pans care of Crazy Mimi to.
I don't really see this one around too much.
Want me to stay for you, hon?
No, it's got to cook a little
Oh, okay.
before I spin it. And
And those of you that saw the
By the
sauce
way-
video, I
by
have
the
dipped
way-
my bread in it.
The sauce, I did forget to mention. Well, depending on how much sauce you're making, I put about a tablespoon and a half of sugar to cut the acid in the sauce. So
you don't get a bellyache.
and you don't get agita.
What's agita, Mimi?
Agita is like
Acid reflux.
acid reflux, heartburn, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do
These
this a little
Italians
bit for
always
now.
want to speak in their native tongue. Just to hear some of the Italian she says to me. We'd be booted off YouTube. Just teasing. She loves me. Look at that
Yeah.
face. Look at that
You got it
face.
so close. What are you trying to show them? Every hole in my face. Oh God, help me. Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Let's cook it up, baby. You can pause it if you want.
Okay, we won't bore you people. I'm going to pause and we'll be right back after this commercial.
Hi guys, I'm back. Mimi's gonna make this little lasagna to show you. I'm sure you all make lasagna, but I'm gonna show you what I do. Okay, so first, this is gonna go in the oven, and so I can take it out. Even though I'm going to make my big ones, like I said, for the holidays. Well, let's go. Alright, so go like this, a little bit more. He's got the oven on, so we can cook this and you guys can get to see my lasagna. Okay. I'm going to be using this. I ordered this from my son's restaurant. I personally like the ones you buy in the market in the box. With that there, you cook it exactly 5 minutes, exactly.
After the water boils.
Yeah, when the water boils, you put salt, put a little oil so they don't stick and they're easier to tear apart. Okay, and then when it boils and you throw them in, exactly 5 minutes is what you do. Because this way, you get them nice and al dente. Okay.
Al dente means not totally cooked, mushy, gunky.
It's still got a nice little bite to it. All right. So
And what do you do? Do you drain them in the strainer and leave them in the strainer?
Strain them and rinse them with a little bit of cool water if you want. I don't bother. Maybe just a teeny fast rinse. I'm so used to having my hands being pinched and burnt and whatever, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, me personally, I did these. I mean, you can buy the sheets in the markets. I prefer the box, but because I'm doing this like this, this is why I'm doing the sheets.
For anyone questioning, that's Italian.
Mimi's gonna have to beat his hiney. Yeah.
You always promise that. So we're layering.
Layer the ground beef. Nicey nice. And like I said, for a pan this size, about a pound and a half. I like to put a lot. I want my lasagna to be, you know, I want it to be a big lasagna. Yes, I do. I do. Okie.
Now on the one she makes for Thanksgiving and Christmas, she does about 3 different layers. And you need a hoist to lift them up. They're so heavy.
They really are. And you can always keep a little extra sauce. I don't like to bury it because then when you cut it, it falls apart. So that's why when I do this, I try not to put too much sauce in between the layers. Okay, so there we go. Nicey. Okay, then we're gonna get this. Grated cheese, and we're gonna
Parmesan.
And we're gonna put a nice bunch of that on it. And then we're gonna get us another sheet of lasagna. Lasagna. And again, like I said, I believe you can buy the sheets in the market. I would prefer the box. Yeah. This is why I like
The sheets. I mean the hard one.
The hard one. There we go.
I would have got you a tape measure and you could have pre-measured them.
Right? I know. Okay, so then we're gonna put a little bit of sauce here. Not too much, just, you know, there we go. Like that, covering the edges. Little teeny bit. This is what Grampy, this is what Honey Bunny's gonna have for dinner. And if he says something about me calling him Grampy, he's not getting any. So yeah. Right. And then
when there's lasagna on the menu, you can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late to eat it.
Okay, then we're gonna use ricotta.
Ricotta. Some people call it ricotta.
And again, if you don't like it this thick, my mom used to mix it, an egg to like a 2-pounder. So you could mix it with egg, and it makes it a little bit looser. But me, I like it nice and thick like this here. Yes, I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. Any kind of cheese, I'm in heaven. See, this is why I'm saying don't put too much sauce. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Mhm. And again, we grated cheese it, Parmesan in between each layer for more flavor.
We have to Google to see if there's anything you can use for people that can't have dairy.
Oh yeah, gee, I don't know. Well,
We'll Google it. Maybe, you know.
they could use a nice what do you call it? You could do a vegetable lasagna. That would be good. Let's see. Try and cut it this way because cutting it on top of that ricotta is going to be mighty difficult. So, yeah.
When we're done with this, we're going to take a gondola ride.
Better stop bothering Mimi.
Wow, that was a good cut. No measuring. I am impressed.
That's right, you should be.
Gotta butter her up.
Let's go back, get just a tiny bit of sauce again. Not very much, like I said, just a little. Don't like lasagna when the sauce is flooded. Don't like that at all. Okay, so this is gonna go here. Beep, 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 beep. La, 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 la. Yes, sir. Sticking it. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna go here and get shredded mozzarella. This one is whole milk. And again, I got this through my son's restaurant because it's big containers. But to be perfectly honest, I like to get the mozzarella balls and slice them because I like it nice and thick, the cheese. Did I tell you I love cheese? Yeah. Did I tell you I love cheese? Cheese, 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 cheese. Yummy, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Well, when you buy a ball of the mozzarella cheese, that is good because it usually, well, I'm thinking, when you see my big pans that I use, that usually 1.5 does, and like I said, I always make 2. So, I hope Honey Bunny knows he's cleaning up the mess. His legs are gonna fall off in about 5 minutes.
She gets the name right when she wants something.
Okay, so this one is quite high. I may put this on a cookie sheet. Although I do cover my lasagnas with foil when I bake them. Make some holes in the foil, and that way you it keeps it, you know, doesn't dry out that way. Okay. Comment, people. Tell me, like, what do some of you guys do for the holidays? What is your tradition, food-wise, and you know, like that there? I'm very curious.
So her and my son can make more stuff.
Yeah. You know, guys, he says this, right? But it doesn't stop him from eating it. Yum, 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 yum.
Okay, so I'll tell a story. When she does the fishes, excuse me, for Christmas Eve, her and my son, you know, they say, get this, get that. Da, 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 da. So normally it's me because I knew the owner of the fish store. And one year I told them, you guys figure it out and call it in. And when I went in to pick it all up, my friend, they were all smiling and happy to see me and everything. And I'm like, what is going on? Oh, you're like the best customer in the world. They ordered $700 worth of fish. And, well, let's just say that didn't happen. Fish store, he was kind of depressed because that was his rent. But that's a story.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, I guess Grampy's running to get foil.
Oh, I can put this in.
And now I just call myself Grampy. This is getting sad.
Okay. You can put this in.
Is that enough?
No. I still got to do the others.
Oh, no, but I mean, is that enough for that pan?
Not really, but...
I'll run and get some and come back and cover it.
Okay.
We'll put it in.
I'm going to put this in like
We'll
this.
pause and then
Okay.
come back and show you the finished product.
Alrighty.
See you in a bit.
Hang in there. Hi, guys. Back again. Here we go. Now, these are my two big lasagnas that I use, one for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas. Don't they look so yummy? Yes, they do. Okay.
You did a lot of work today.
Yeah, I did. I even did my stuffing, but that's another video.
We?
We. Okay, and just here looks a little bit crunchy, but that's only because I ran out of foil, but Grampy went to the store now. Oops. Pa!
Hubby.
Hubby went and got foil. I'm tired, guys, so if I'm not talking really great. All right, that first piece is the hottest piece to get out. Let's go. Let's see.
Look at the layers.
Okay.
Turn your dish towards us, Miss Mimi.
Here we go.
There we go.
And
We'll let her have a bite.
you know who's going to eat this, don't you? When you make lasagna, take it out and let it rest for a good 15 minutes. So when you cut it, it won't fall apart. Why am I doing this? I want the cheese. Here we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at all that cheese.
She's
guys.
making us watch her eat.
delicious. Well, I'll take one more bite. It's so good. I'll make sure. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you tried my lasagna. And I guess that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Ring the bell to be notified. And please comment. Let me know what you thought of today's video. And I guess that's it. Until next time.